y'all, it's American Mom on the Southern Mom channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Lost. This is episode 21. I think it's called For the Greater Good. Last episode was very tense. Boone was like hanging on for dear life, and then Claire went into labor. Her baby was okay, and everything was okay with her, but Boone died, and his sister Shannon was not around. And I didn't really, after a few episodes getting into this season, I really didn't think like we were going to lose any major characters. But now that he's died, I'm like, okay, people are going to die on the show. And I don't want Charlie to die. Don't tell me if he does. I don't want him to. I really don't want Charlie to die. But I'm starting to like Mr. Locke a lot more now too. And I like Jack, but I don't want Charlie to die. Did I say that? Okay, let's just get into this next episode. All right, let's do this.
We're here because you're going to do us a favor.
A favor?
Last week, 300 pounds of C4 explosives were stolen from an army base outside of Melbourne. The men responsible are members of a terrorist cell intent on disrupting the coalition presence in Iraq.
I am not a terrorist.
We didn't snatch you up because you were a terrorist, Sayid. We snatched you up because you know one. You want to know where she is? Then we're going to Sydney.
I didn't know Boone very well, and for that I'm sorry. On our 6th day here, a woman named Joanna died. She drowned, and Boone was the first one into the water. I didn't know him, but I'll remember his courage. And I know he will be missed.
Oh no.
We found a plane, a Beechcraft, in the jungle. It was lodged in the canopy, so I would have gone up, but my leg was hurt, so he.
Uh-oh.
There was a radio inside, and he thought he could. Like, his weight must have made the plane shift, and it fell, and happened because he was trying to help us. He was a hero.
Where were you? Where the hell were you, you son of a bitch? What did you do to her? Wait, what did you do?
Sayid!
Yeah.
Sayid! It is you.
Assam, so you haven't forgotten me.
Hardly. How is Sarah?
She died. Stray bomb while she was shopping for a dress.
So tell me, exactly what kind of trees do you cut?
Is he trying to gain their trust?
Who are you?
I was a communications officer.
Sayid was a Republican Guard. He knows things.
Claire, no one is going to take this baby away from you. No one.
Oh.
You don't know that, okay? You can't say that.
I won't let it happen.
I hope you can forgive me. I'm sorry.
John Locke killed my brother. Will you do something about that?
afraid of him now.
Some of its parts might work in the transmitter I'm building for the Ra. If you'd be willing to take me.
Of course. Jack called me a liar in front of every man, woman, and child I've come to know over the past month.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe there's a part of you that thinks maybe there isn't a plane out here at all.
I know when I'm being lied to. There's a plane.
Please leave him alone.
Do you know if he's gotten hold of any yet?
Explosives? I don't know. All I know is there's going to be an operation. And there is going to be a martyr.
You.
Hada told me this morning.
Listen to me. I can get the Sam to turn himself in. He wants out.
Does he know where the C4 is?
The other two are the ones you want. Sam's
Does
confused.
he know where it is?
No.
Then he's useless. These cells run top down. It's all need to know. The recruits handed a bomb and a target at the last possible moment. The only way to find that C4 is to wait for Sam to walk out that door with a target to hit.
He's in over his head. He doesn't even know why he's doing
That's
it.
why you're going to convince him to go through with it.
No. No, I will not.
Excuse me?
I'm done. It's over.
No, you're not even close to being done, my friend.
What are you going to do? Arrest me?
No. We'll arrest her. Your girlfriend's an Iraqi living abroad with a record of insurgency. Wouldn't it be terrible if she got picked up as an enemy combatant, Sayid?
Wow, I feel good. No. I knew that I would now. No. I feel good. No. I knew that I would now. No. So good. So good. I got you. Bum. Ow!
Dude, that's all I got.
The first week after the crash, there was a cave-in. Jack was trapped. You remember that?
Of course.
You, Kate, and Sawyer went out into the jungle to triangulate a signal.
Yes.
You were hit from behind, knocked unconscious. When you woke up, the transceiver, your equipment was destroyed. That was me.
This is one time you better not be telling the truth.
I did what was in everyone's best interest.
You ruined my chance to find the
The
source.
source of a distress call that kept saying they're dead. It killed them all over and over. Is that a place you really want to lead people to?
I lost someone too, Sam. I will never be whole again. There need to be consequences for those responsible.
Sayid. Will you do this with me?
I knew. No.
I will.
Okay, well, we know he doesn't. So.
Fine. I like that thing a lot better inside than I like it outside.
It likes his voice. Sawyer's gonna be a nanny.
It wasn't Locke.
See? I was gonna say it was Kate. She was the only one living. Little bitch.
The fresh air will keep you alert.
Okay. There's the C4.
I'm with the CIA.
What?
I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get away before I call them.
You set me up?
Sam, just go.
Why would you do this to me?
You're wasting time.
You said we were going to do this together.
Saving
You
your
said you
life.
lost someone.
Her name is Nadia. We were separated years ago. They know where I can find her.
You used me to find a woman?
He's gonna try and do it anyway. Take the keys from him.
me to do this for Zahra, just so you could find some woman that you love?
He's gonna shoot himself, isn't he?
Well, Sayid, I hope she makes you whole again.
You've never fired a gun before. Shannon, you don't want to do this.
Please don't. What did hit him? Oh.
No!
Where'd it hit him? Okay.
Fall air as a flash of red streaks down the Maple Dapple Vermont Highway. The 32-valve V8 engine purrs as the transmission clicks down a gear and the vehicle unleashes all 400 horses and 350 pound-feet of rear-wheel torque.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Beneath the hood, the 4.4-liter power plant features a fully integrated supercharger mated to a 6-speed transmission with a manual sequential shift feature.
Keep going.
Charlie's doing it.
This smooth-riding sports car offers bewitching...
She lives in Irvine, California, just south of Los Angeles. Works as a lab tech in a medical testing company. Plane ticket, walking around money. You're on an oceanic flight to LA. It leaves in 2 hours.
A Muslim man is supposed to be buried.
Yeah, well, there's no one to claim the body.
I'll claim him.
You can't claim him when you're on a plane in 2 hours, mate.
Then change my flight to tomorrow.
Flight 815.
And now, you're going to take me to the hatch.
Hatch.
The real
I already
hatch.
showed you.
John. No more lies.
I want to see what's in it too. John, just stop lying about the hatch. What was in the hatch? Why did it light up? What's he hiding? What was in there? Show Sayid the hatch. And Jack's calling you a liar in front of everybody because you're not telling the truth like this. Like, Boone knew about the hatch. You got show somebody else about. I mean, I don't know. Y'all know what's under the hatch, and y'all know everything already. But as like a new person, I'm like, why wouldn't you just tell somebody else, right? Okay, Shannon is it's gonna take her a while to get over her brother's death. She will probably try to hurt Locke again. Jack still is disgusted. He gave him that look of, well, you know, if you would have died, whatever. But you lived, so whatever. And he walked off. Little boy, Walt's afraid of him now. You think Claire's going to let the baby near him? It's just going to take a long time before people look up to him again. And Sayid already said, he said, you know, the reason I did what I did was because I figure you're the best option for getting us off the island. Yeah, that's probably true. But I hope he's not isolated for very long, you know. I hope the hatch is revealed. They figure out what's going on. I hope Shannon, over time, I don't know, maybe Locke saves her life somehow and she understands that it was an accident. But Jack going off on Locke at the funeral, in front of everybody, that didn't go over well. He did call him a liar in front of every man, woman, and child around. And just like if you shoot somebody, you can't take it back. You can't take back words either. You know, like it's already implanted in everybody's mind. Like, stay away from Locke. He's a killer. He's a liar. He's a killer. I don't know how long we've been out here now. More than a month, maybe 2. Still not long enough to get to really know everybody. They don't know his backstory like we do. They're not seeing everything like we are. He doesn't know all their backstories. So this episode, for the greater good, his friend, Sayid's friend, was going to do this terrorist act for the sake of his love they took from him. And I knew, I mean, aside from, I know that Sayid lives and he's on the island, he just was all drained of hope. Like, he was prepared to be a martyr and to explode and to die. And he thought Sayid was with him. And then it was just like the ultimate betrayal when Sayid said, "I'm letting you go." Like, he didn't want to do that. And I thought, he's going to shoot himself. So I looked away. I know what happened. I don't know if they showed it, but I was like, okay, I get it. I know what they're going to do. So he's having to live with that. But then he's going to claim his body so that he gets a burial. And he delays his plane ticket to find Nadia, which he doesn't do because we know the flight he gets on and where he is now. I actually thought that in the last seconds there, when Jack and Kate showed up and Shannon was pointing the gun at Locke, I for a split second thought Jack's gonna give Locke a chance and like forgive him and believe in him and like step in between her and Locke, and then she wouldn't shoot. But that didn't happen. I thought, well, that'd be neat. That'd be nice. Didn't happen. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. Oh, come on. I don't know what's going to happen next. But I think we're going to go to the hatch. So I need to know what's in there. But yeah, another great episode. Hashtag I love this episode. I love this series. There you go. Yeah, this was great. Thank you for watching it with me. I really enjoyed it. And until the next video and the next time. Bye.